Thanks everyone for joining us. Happy Tuesday. My name is Tina Malsum. I'm an international marketing director here at APL Go, and we are going to talk to you tonight about something that is so exciting. Somebody invited you here because they are excited to share this awesome new product with you. One of the coolest things about this awesome new product is that it's not really new. It's actually 10 years old almost. We're working on our 10th year. It's a movement that's been moving across Eastern Europe, but it has finally just made its way here in the United States in the last 6 months. So it is new to us, and we're excited to share that information with you. So if you've ever experienced the calming effect of nature, right? This isn't new. You guys know what I'm talking about. Sometimes when you go to the beach or on a hike, or you're just walking in the sand or walking on fresh cut grass, you get this overwhelming feeling, right? You just feel better. For me, it's the smell. The minute I step out of the car and I smell the ocean, I just feel better, right? Well, that's not just some hokey pokey, feeling that I get. It's actually scientifically proven that these areas, water collision, thunderclap, lightning storms, are creating something in the air called negative ion. And the benefits of negative ion are they are stress relievers, they boost energy, they alleviate depression. It's increasing levels of your mood chemical serotonin, which creates happiness. Negative ions are odorless, tasteless, and they're invisible molecules that we inhale when we're in these such places. So I'm going to talk for a minute about the opposite, which is positive ions. There's actually something now called positive ion poisoning, and that comes from pollution, toxic chemicals, pollen, mold, pet dander, harmful chemicals in the air, the food that we eat, the microwaves that we love, our cell phones that we're attached to by the hip, right? Our computers, pretty much all the things we do during the day create positive ions in our body. And those positive ions are actually very harmful to our cellular structure, very damaging to our cells. Well, the only way to combat and counteract these positive ions is to put more negative ion energy in your body, right? To increase your blood flow, increase your brain function, to alleviate aches and pains, to reduce infection and inflammation. The problem is not a lot of us live someplace where you can just walk outside and go on a hike or sit by the ocean every day. So negative ions that you get from nature, you can also get in plants and whole foods. You can also get them from a negative ionizer that you could put in your filters and in your homes. Still, it's a very old science that Nikola Tesla started, but not very common that people take advantage of these outside energy sources. Well, introducing the world's first negative ion DNA drop. It's actually a melt in your mouth lozenge that you can put on your tongue or under your tongue or on the side of your cheek. And as it melts, it puts these negative ions into your body for all those positive effects that we talked about. The process where we create this negative ion charge into our drops is actually pretty fascinating. It's a story I love telling. So APL Go, we have a patent on a technology called Accumulate SA. And the Accumulate SA is actually the high-tech health that allows us to pull the negative ions out of plants. It's the lightning storms that go into the ground and energize the soil, right? So then that negative charged soil grows up into our food source, which is through plants. So what we're looking at doing is then extracting that from the plants. The hardest part about that is that when you take a plant, like take an apple tree, for example, the apples are the most negative ionly charged. They're the most nutritiously balanced on the tree. The minute you pick it, it starts to deplete. The nutrient factors in that apple start to deplete hour after hour, day after day after day. By the time you eat that apple, 3 weeks later, after buying it on the shelf of a Safeway grocery store, the nutritional value is very low. So what Sergey did, he is the owner of APL Go in Eastern Europe. And here's what he did. He recreated this lightning storm, this thunderstorm, in a centrifuge chamber that we built using this APL accumulate assay technology. So they take all the botanicals, they harvest them when they are at their peak nutritional value. They bring them to our laboratories, put them in this chamber, which recreates a lightning storm, which supercharges all these new botanicals in our products with the negative ion energy. When it's at its absolute highest charge, they spin it really fast in a centrifuge. And what that does is it thins the cell membranes of these plants. And when they are at their very thinnest, we extract the DNA from the plants and we infuse it into these lozenges right in our manufacturing laboratory facility. It's a remarkable process. And that's why we call our product high-tech health, because it's not just some gummy, or some supplement that was packed together kind of willy-nilly, right? This is such a scientific product that we have a book, a nutritional science guide that is 500 pages long, explaining the potency of our product because of this process that we use. So we like to call our product instant gratification nutrition. Okay, so why can we do that? Well, you've got the DNA from the plants, you've got the negative ion energy, and because the product is a lozenge that melts in your mouth, it instantly is absorbed into your bloodstream. So what is that going to do for your health? Well, as I mentioned, it's a mood balancer. It's going to enhance your energy. It's going to improve cell metabolism and enhance your nervous system and your immune functions in your body. It's going to accelerate healing. It actually protects your DNA from being damaged and can repair already damaged DNA in your body. These drops are immediately identified by your body as a biologically correct nutrients. The plants are able to read the genetic code of the plants we digest. The DNA is able to read the genetic code at a microcell level. So it's not just working, on a surfacey level to, like big pharma products usually don't solve the problem or the issue you're having in your health. It usually solves the problem of the effect it's having on you. So it doesn't and I'm not saying that we cure anything, but we are working on your body on a cellular level. We're just not trying to, get rid of the side effects of what you're feeling from having health issues. We're trying to enhance your body's natural functions through our plant-based product in your cells, okay? So the DNA from these plants can actually patch up your own DNA damage. So how is that possible? What is in these little things that makes them so potent, right? Well, there's over 80 superfoods. There's 1,000 different phytonutrients and bioflavonoids. And it is micronutrients that we're talking about that are so tiny that they can penetrate through the cell membrane and get immediately into your bloodstream. And that's why we call it instant gratification. It's also packed with massive amounts of antioxidants. So which one do you think works better? The one on the left that is supplements, powders, gels that have to go through your entire digestive tract, through your stomach acids, through your intestines, before any of the nutritional value is distributed into your bloodstream, or the other one that goes immediately from your glands to your bloodstream up to your brain, where it is then distributed into your body exactly where your body needs it. It is a mucosal delivery system that is 100% absorbable. So you know that every penny you spend for this product is being utilized in your body. I've been in the supplement industry for a long time, and we used to say, some of what you buy is just expensive urine, because if it has to go through all of this process first before the nutrient factors is distributed, a lot of it is just completely wasted. So it is our patented accumulate assay technology that allows this process to happen, and embedded into our drops, the negative ions and the DNA. Okay. So no more powders, no more liquids. You don't have to break anything open, shake it up in a bottle. You don't have to mix it with water. You don't have to carry any additional things with you to be able to take these anywhere you are. No capsules, no juices, no gels. 15 different drops for 15 different experiences. And the benefits are massive. It's quick. It's convenient. It takes about 10 to 15 minutes to melt in your mouth. They taste like lifesavers, like Jolly Ranchers. One of the problems we have here is telling people don't chew it, because if you chew it, it ends up just like a supplement going through your digestive tract. You have to let it melt in your mouth in its due course, right? Another problem we have is when people try the product, they say there's no way, it tastes too good to be this healthy for you. And on the opposite hand, people who haven't tried the product say there's too many ingredients in it. These ingredients are way too healthy for you. It probably tastes like dirt, which it does not. It tastes delicious. They're super convenient. They're attractive. You can carry them with you easily. They come in a blister pack that you can throw in your pocket, throw in your backpack, pop them out as you need them daily. They're completely safe. They're non-GMO. They're good. Kids can take them, monitored by their parents, because they are, the right size that you want to watch your kids. But if you put it on their cheek or under their tongue, very safe. People that can't swallow pills, right? I mean, I'm at a point where I just look at a supplement, it makes me want to gag. I don't like taking supplements. I know my parents refuse to take supplements. I know older people who can't swallow those big horse pills anymore love the convenience of this product. So as I said, 15 drops, 15 experiences, but really we have one product called APL Go's DNA drop. So why are there 15 different boxes here? Well, there's 15 different health challenges people face, and not everybody's looking for the same benefits out of their nutritional products. So we offer a multitude of products based on what you're looking for. This is our daily collection. Our daily collection has a product for immunity, strength and stamina, sleep, people who are looking for a better night's sleep. We have a hormone balancer. For men, we have a product that supports testosterone, blood sugar regulation, pain, joint pain, and soft tissue damage. So that's in our daily collection, because these are the products most people take daily. They are all FDA registered. They are halal and kosher. They have no gluten. They have no allergens. It's 100% natural. It is a non-GMO product, non-dairy, gluten-free. Each drop is 6 calories and has less than 1 gram of sugar in it. And even the sugar in here comes from organic beetroot and molasses, which is very good for you. So then we have a Premier collection. Our Premier collection is product that not everybody takes every day. Some of them you take seasonal, like our ATL for easy breathing. You might only take that during allergy season when you're having sinus issues or a cold or issues breathing with your lungs, right? Hepar is a gentle detox. Not everybody feels they need to clean their liver out every single day. Sometimes people just do this product for a month at a time, every couple of months. We have a product for your heart. Not everybody is worried about high blood pressure and high cholesterol and heart and circulatory, but maybe your DNA says that runs in your family, and this might be one you want to take more often than not. Ice is for carefree digestion, not necessarily an everyday product, but maybe on the days when you're feeling heartburn or acid reflux, or you need help in that specific area. MLS, I'm not sure why they put it in our Premier collection, maybe because it's such a kick-ass product, but this is the one I do every day. I never miss MLS because it has to do with gut health and gastrointestinal tract and the healthy flora in your body. And I know that most disease, most inflammation, and most health problems start in your gut. So this is a product I take every single day. Then we've got a Premier Plus collection. 2 of our most popular products. One is beauty, having to do with skin and anti-aging. The other is called brain, which has to do with mental clarity, focus, concentration. These two products cost a little bit more on our wholesale side, but they also have 3 times the amount of ingredients as some of our other products. So we do have a video that goes a little bit more into detail about all of our products, and I'm going to play that for you right now. This product just recently won a poll, Best New Immunity Product of 2020, which is a big deal considering how many times we heard the word immune system in this last 12 months. A lot of people use this product as a pre-workout for stamina, endurance, vitality, and energy. Very good for your liver and cleansing your liver. Power for Men is an excellent support for prostate and boosts testosterone levels. Power for Women is excellent for hormones, and it supports your lymph nodes and adrenal glands. Relax is one of our most popular products for people that are looking for a sleep. If you have trouble turning your brain off and falling asleep at night, this would be a great product for you to try. So these are some of the ingredients in our products. As I've mentioned already a few times, our products are 100% natural. You know, there's companies in our industry that have made millions of dollars selling products that just have 1 or 2 of these ingredients. And we have over 80 superfoods in our products and over 1,000 different micronutrients. So we have a lot of people, actually, some of them are on this call with us right now that have had fantastic testimonies using our products, but we actually do have a few different Facebook groups that you can be put into. Ask the person that sent you to this webinar. They'll put you in our Facebook group and you can poke around yourself and read tons of testimonies on all 15 of our different products. And there is a 16th new product coming out. It is a question mark because even I don't know exactly what it is yet, but we will be finding out very soon what that new product is. We do have a confirmed quality, the ISO standards for good product manufacturing process we have here in the US. We're also FDA registered, which here in the US is a pretty big deal, except compared to other countries, their standards are way tougher and way more substantial than ours are. So to be able to have some of these certificates, like the one from Austria, the TUV, is one of the hardest in the world to obtain. We are open in over 40 different countries. Like I mentioned when we first started, the company is over 9 years old. We have manufacturing, 13 different distribution centers. We have 13 different home offices in different countries. We're currently opening the US and Canada as we speak. We are still in pre-launch. After that, we are working on Mexico, Peru, Australia, and after that, there will be some Asian countries that are opening up towards the middle to end of the year. It's so very exciting. Timing couldn't be any better. So if you're interested in being a customer with our company, there's a few different options that you have. As a retail or a preferred customer, you can get 10% off of those retail prices that were flashing as I was talking about some of the different products. All you have to do is ask the person that shared this webinar with you to send you your personal invitation link. They will send you to a personal website of theirs where you can hit the shop button and order any products you choose at that discount. We also do have a Prime customer membership. It's kind of like Costco. You pay a $25 membership fee, and for that, you get to purchase the products at all wholesale pricing. So Prime customers, get back to the person that shared this with you, pick your Go Kit, and they'll help you get started right away. Our shipping is only 2 to 3 day shipping anywhere in the United States. You can get the products that fast. Now, some people have come onto this meeting tonight to find out how to be an independent associate with us. And the reason why, well, there's many different reasons, but one of them is timing. And when you start with a company that has a proven track record, has been incredibly successfully bringing in, 87 million 3 years ago, 109 million the year after that, 200 million last year, and is climbing that steadily, that means that the growth potential here, now that we're open in the US, is enormous. And I know some of you came on here to hear a little bit more about that. So, why do people choose network marketing? Well, I'll start with why the company chose network marketing. I have had several talks with Sergey Kolikov. He is the owner of the company. At 17 years old, he joined a network marketing company and realized the power that brought into his family and his household, having this extra income. So when he turned 24 years old, 9 years ago, he decided that he wanted to bring that to more families, as many families as he could, and he chose network marketing. A lot of companies spend a lot of money on advertising and billboards and ads. And, we use Netflix. We don't even watch ads on TV anymore. We just zip right through them. So a lot of companies are looking towards network marketing because they know that word of mouth marketing and referral marketing has so much more credibility than seeing a sign on the side of the road. So that's why companies are using their marketing dollars to spend on individuals to promote the products instead of ads that people, drive by too fast or don't even watch on television anymore. Now, why do people choose network marketing? Well, this is not some like rinky-dink little business, I love a side gig, a side hustle, but at $167 billion industry, this is hardly just a side hustle anymore, right? And in 2020, haven't we learned that job security is absolutely a thing of the past? You can't count on the things you could previously count on. You know, my dad had the same job for 40 years as an engineer, worked the same job every day, in and out, had total job security, safety. Um, but that's not like that anymore. It's rare to find somebody who's been in their job for more than 4 or 5 years, especially the younger generation. You know, I was on my way to follow my dad's footsteps. I went to college, got a degree, got a good job, got married, had a child, started my career, you know, climbed the corporate ladder. I started with a medical supply company. I started in the file room. I was secretary. It took me 12 years to work my way up from the file room to the vice president of the whole company. I hit a lot of ladders, a lot of titles along the way. But after 12 years with that company, I went to work one day and they were gone. You know, so what I had learned from my dad about doing hard work and making your boss happy, you know, every time I got asked for a raise, it was, you know, a quarter maybe per hour, you know. But when I did something really great, like brought in new clients, my boss didn't just get a quarter an hour raise. He didn't give me more money. He would go on vacation or buy something cool or get a new car, right? And the harder I worked, the more benefit he made. You know, I know it doesn't seem fair, but I didn't know the time and financial freedom that came from network marketing. So I took the leap. 12, you know, after 12 years of corporate America, I took the leap here. I didn't do it out of inspiration. I actually did it out of desperation, because when I lost my job, I was 37 years old. I didn't want to start at the bottom of some other company again and then spend another 12 years working my way back up to the top. And I didn't have any more trust for corporate America. I didn't trust that this boss that I had for 12 years, who used to call me his third daughter, I thought he'd have my back. But clearly he didn't. When it was in his real daughter's benefit to move the company across country, he just let it happen. And I was out of a job immediately. So out of desperation, I turned to network marketing. I had just heard about this whole industry. I didn't even know it was an entire industry until a few months earlier when a friend had introduced me to it. But you know what? It was a very low startup cost. I got to like choose my own hours. I got to be at home with my son, who was 11 at the time. I didn't have to worry about overhead or employees. You know, in the past, I'd owned a clothing store. I took out a $75,000 loan to open a clothing store. I thought it's going to be so fun. I love clothes. I love consignment. It's going to be so great. And about a year into it, I was like, what was I thinking? Between the employees and the employee insurance and the overhead and the constant inventory, and we had theft in our store. I mean, it was like such a headache. It was worse than being in corporate America. Being my own boss just was painful, with how much I had to learn and grow and do in a short period of time to make it work. Well, after 4 years, I had broke even every month, and everyone was like, oh, that's great, you're breaking even. I said, that's not great, that sucks. Breaking even is not good. So I shut my clothing store down and owed the bank $75,000 that I started with 4 years earlier. But I did learn a lot. What I learned is that I never want to do that again. Working from home with no operating costs, no inventory, no employees. I get to choose my own coworkers. They're all over the United States and Canada. You know, I have no boss breathing down my neck and telling me when I can go to the bathroom or when I'm allowed to eat or have to come in or have to stay. You know, I have a complete marketing system set up for me. There's recognition. I get acknowledged for doing great work. I've had a total lifestyle upgrade, positive community team building. I've created a residual income that comes in whether I'm sleeping or playing with my family or on vacation. It's a complete change from what I used to do, where I decide everything from the hours I work, the days I work, the income I want to create. If I feel I'm not earning enough income this week or this month or today, there's always things I can do on my built-in app to create more income for me in the snap of a finger, right? Not to mention the major tax benefits. I know we're coming into tax season here, and I got to say, If a house is the number one thing you can write off on your taxes, the interest on a house, and a small home-based business is the second biggest thing you can write off. I mean, thousands and thousands of dollars that I used to spend on taxes when I had a, W-4, or I think it was called W-4. It's been so long, when I had to pay taxes into my boss, and, then they take 25 to 30% of what I made. Yeah, that doesn't happen anymore. I keep almost everything I make. I get to write off things, entertainment. Anything I purchase at the Office Depot is a write-off. And if you are already in this business with us, I hope you're keeping your receipts. I hope you're keeping great notes, because if you make $100,000 here with our company and you get to write off an additional $40,000, that means your tax bracket might have gone from 30% down to 8 or 9%. And that is an incredible savings. I always tell people, even if you have a regular 9-to-5 job, you should still have a side business like this just for the tax write-offs. So let's talk just a little bit about the right timing, okay? The right company, the right product, people, and compensation. We were just voted in the top 5 of best new home-based businesses to start in the year 2020. In that same website, we went from a momentum rank of 63 the day I started back in July. We're now number 19 in momentum. People are looking at this company, watching the company. Some of the best recruiters in the entire company are right here on this team. They're right on this webinar with you here in the US. And one of the big reasons we picked this company, not only for the amazing, unique product that you can't find anywhere else with no competition, but a compensation plan that pays you 63 cents on the dollar is remarkable. That's about 20 cents more than anybody else in the entire industry. So we have a unique company, which means we have a unique opportunity here. We get paid 15 different ways. I'm not going to go over all of those ways with you, but I was with a couple of gals today and we went through every one of these bonuses one by one. It took a few hours, but oh my gosh, my head was spinning with excitement after going over all the different ways that we get paid. We have something called the Diamond Club. Our Diamond Club just equals more benefits and more income. So you will see me talk about the Diamond Club a little bit on the next few slides. So here's the big difference between us and other companies out on the market is they usually have you start down here. You see this little blue associate at the bottom. You start at the bottom and it's like work to try to move up and rank in the company so that you get a raise. So you make more money, right? And then what happens? Then you work to try to hit that incentive, that trip, that cash bonus, that extra different way. You unlock a little bit more of the compensation plan, earn a little bit of a higher percentage, right? Well, all the people at the top of the company are already making the highest percentages. Well, that doesn't seem completely fair all the time, right? Because how is it if you're starting down here at the bottom, you can quickly make your way all the way up to the top, right? When your percentage of income you're making is so much lower already starting out. Well, that's where APL Go has flipped the script because we actually allow you through our Diamond Club to start at the top. You can make the exact same percentage, the exact same bonuses, the exact same pay ways that I do, that people that are at the top of the company that have been involved for years and years, you can make the same amount as them starting from day one. Okay, it's called Diamond Status, and you have 90 days to get there from the time you start to 90 days later. Some people come in on one of our biggest packages and they become a diamond on the first day they begin. Others like to start slower with a couple $100 package of $400 maybe. Our mentor pack at $600 is very popular. We're going to go over why these packs are popular, but you can see up here, once you're a diamond, it unlocks the entire compensation plan. So let's start with our customers because, customers are the lifeblood of any business. And we earn a 30% commission on all of our customers. Whether you buy the products at wholesale and sell them one by one, it's a 30% commission to 50% commission. And if they go to your website and place an order, it's a flat rate 30% commission on everything they buy. We have upfront cash paid on all initial purchases. So when somebody comes to you and they purchase a few boxes, from a few boxes to 10 boxes to 50 boxes, whatever they purchase on that first start, you're going to get a bonus. It goes from 10% to 20% based on the size of their package. Once they're involved, that order is placed into one of your 2 teams that you build. As you build these 2 teams, you can earn 10 to 30%. Okay, 10% with our initial packages, 30% with one of our Diamond Club packs. Okay, you can earn up to 30% on your team building skills. Now, let's say you decide would like to build more than just 2 teams. Maybe you want to have a team with all your family on it. Maybe another team with coworkers. Maybe another team with only people that you've met on Facebook. Maybe another team with the gals you play bunco with. You can create up to 8 teams additionally, but we always say start with 2 teams because you're going to get paid a lot of income. You can actually max out our compensation plan with just those 2 teams. We also have a unilevel structure, and what that is for stability and long-term residual income. Remember when I said you can earn money while you sleep? I don't know that there's anything better than that. When you wake up in the morning and there's more money in your bank balance than there was the night before. And the reason that's possible is because all of these ways that I've already mentioned to you are paid out daily. Like every day you get paid almost in real time as people are joining the business. We also have a check matching that starts at 20%. That rewards team building. And what I love the most about that is that means that I get to choose who I work with, lock arms, and build these teams together. And when we build together, we all win because we all share a piece of the profit through this check matching system. We also have an activity bonus, a lifestyle bonus. There's travel bonuses and cash and entertainment. I mean, those are just the cherries on top. I will say I'm really excited for this cruise promotion we're in right now. It went from November, ends at the end of March. Anybody joining the company right now can still earn a spot on this luxury cruise liner. We don't know where it's headed yet, but I will tell you that we had 17 people on our team here in the US earn another cruise in the first 30 days that we were involved back in July. So now's a good time to get started on earning those cruise points. So this is just an example of what we could make. I won't go into this much except to say that there's already people on the team that have earned these totals already. And we just started in the US 6 months ago. It doesn't take a lot. What it takes is a lot of people that are doing a little bit of work. If everybody comes into the team and just does a little bit of work, stays focused on the goal, which is to create a lot of people getting free product, making a couple hundred a month, a couple thousand a month, you can actually make these kind of, I know these totals seem totally crazy if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. For the people on this call with you that are already here, which means if they can do it, if I can do it, you can do it too. So we are having an official pre-launch event at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas. Super excited to see you all there in just over a month. It is going to be such an amazing event. They're only allowing 250 people to be in a meeting space in Las Vegas for those dates. The owner of the company, Sergey, is going to be there. He is a magician. He's worked with David Copperfield, a man of many talents. He's worked with Penn and Teller. He is going to do a magic show for us, no doubt, and entertain us. There's going to be a big party. There's going to be a lot of training, including training on our brand new system. So Sergey loves themed events. I think the theme at this year's convention in Vegas is going to be 70s disco. We've been pushing for it just because it sounds like so much fun, but he loves to have a great time. He loves to just elaborately spend his money on themed events and parties and travel. And when you see some of the travel that people have earned over the years, from Cleopatra's pools in Egypt to week trips in Bali, to balls in Vienna, to they just got back from a safari in South Africa. And these are available to all of you, to all of us, including our summer academy. In fact, we are going to be recruiting heavily for this event over the next few months. It is a survivor style leadership building training event where our team will be competing with the team in Russia, the team in Germany, and we're going to need some strong people to come and help us win this thing because we like to win, but this is going to be an excellent event. They do it every summer in Miami. So we've got the management that has spent 9 years putting together this amazing opportunity. We've got a product that is unmatched, with no competition, that people actually enjoy taking every day and look forward to, that is working. Instant gratification nutrition. We've got cruises, events, travels like never before. We've got an opportunity to earn that kind of income that can change not just your life, but your family's life and even generations below you. As you earn this income, this is legacy kind of money you can make here. And we have a brand new system that ties it all together called Rapid Funnel. And Rapid Funnel means you can build your entire business from the palm of your hand. It is a CRM, contact manager, with an onboarding wizard to teach you how to use it. It has a link to our events and webinars. It has coaching. It has texts that are pre-written, all of our company videos, presentations just like this one, all in here, which make it easy for you to share and get follow-up and feedback and enroll people right from your app. It's very simple and very duplicatable for massive effectiveness. So to join the APL Go family, please get back to the person who referred you to this webinar. They're going to send you to a website. If you're interested in being a customer, there is a shop button right in the top. If you're interested in joining our family and helping us build this business in your area where you could be the very first to take advantage and bring this amazing product to your community, you're going to want to click the button that says join the APL Go family. These are the packages that we're offering. In fact, these packages are the most common. They don't have to look exactly like this. You can actually create your own kit if you choose. The most popular kit is the $600 one because it has one of every drop. You know, I don't take all 15 drops every day. I take 7 or 8 a day, but I never would have known which 7 or 8 I want and I feel on a daily basis if I hadn't tried them all. So that's a great pack to get started. It puts you at the 25% commission rate, which is very high. Of course, at the end, you'll see our diamond pack. Our diamond pack has 5 of each drop, unlocks the entire compensation plan, gives you instant diamond status that puts you at 30% commissions, which allows you to earn the same kind of income as the people who've been involved from the very beginning. A lot of people buy this pack because they want to send out samples. They have large families. Everybody wants to try the drops. So I highly recommend that one. So if you're ready to get started, please get back to the person who shared this with you. Let them know what your feelings are about this. You know, you might be a 1 where you're interested, but you need a little more information. You might be a 2 where you're like, I want these products. I already know which ones I want. Sign me up. You might be a 3 where you are interested in the business, the product, and the whole message. And 20 minutes ago, you were like, Tina, stop talking. Let me go sign up. I'm ready to do this. And if you are a 1, 2, or 3, please tell the person that invited you here. They're going to help you get started, and welcome to the team.